with social insecurities now and then. The insecurity of not looking good, the insecurity of lacking wealth, the insecurity of losing, the insecurity of not getting noticed, which leads to unwanted people pleasing, which leads to self-doubt and negativity, which leads to considering yourself not good enough. So in this hyper-competitive world, be honest with me for a second. Have you ever said something completely normal and then spent the next 2 hours replaying it in your head, wondering why you said it, how it sounded, and what the other person must be thinking? Maybe you walked away from a conversation thinking, did I say too much? Did I sound weird? Did I embarrass myself? If that sounds familiar, let me tell you something important. You are not insecure because you are weak. You are insecure because your mind is giving too much importance to very small moments. And today we are going to change that. Before we go deeper, I want you to listen carefully. Think about this for a second. Where does insecurity hit you the most? Is it while speaking? Your appearance, social situations, work meetings, or fear of being judged? Keep that in mind as you watch this. Now here's the real problem with insecurity. It comes from interpretation. You stutter for a second while speaking. In reality, that's normal. But your mind says, they noticed. That was bad. Someone doesn't react much. In reality, they could be tired or distracted, but your mind says they don't like me. Your brain takes tiny events and turns them into big conclusions about who you are. And once that happens, confidence drops instantly. Here's a powerful realization. Most insecure thoughts feel urgent, but they are not important. They create a false alarm inside your body. So the next time insecurity shows up, ask yourself this calmly. Is this actually an emergency? Your life is fine. Your future is fine. This moment will pass. When you stop treating small things like emergencies, your body relaxes. Just say, all is well. Believe me, it actually works. Now let's talk about where most insecurity really comes from. It's not fear, it's performance pressure. The pressure to say the right thing, to sound intelligent, to leave a good impression, to be interesting all the time. That pressure is exhausting. So what you need to do to deal with this? A mindset shift. You do not need to impress people to be accepted. Peace comes when you stop trying to perform and allow yourself to be human. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with presence. So let me ask you a simple question. How many awkward moments from other people do you clearly remember? Not many, right? Now think about how clearly you remember your own awkward moments. Actually, you are not being judged as closely as you think. Most people are too busy managing their own insecurities. Here's one question that instantly shrinks everything. Will this matter in 1 year? That comment you are replaying, that laugh you think was awkward, that silence, if it won't matter in a year, it doesn't deserve hours of your mental energy today. Because distance creates calm. Now pay attention to how you talk to yourself after social situations. Most people are extremely harsh with themselves. You say things like, why am I like this? I ruined it. I am so awkward. Now imagine saying those words to a close friend. Would you? You wouldn't. So replace them with something softer, like that moment passed. I am learning. It is not necessary to be perfect. Confidence grows when self-attack stops. Let's pause for a moment. Think of one thing you are overthinking right now, just one. Now say this in your head: I choose peace over this thought. You don't need to fight your thoughts, you just need to stop giving them importance. Insecurity doesn't disappear overnight, but it weakens every time you stop feeding it with attention. You overcome insecurity by realizing most things are not that serious. So treat yourself as a human and not a superhero. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Be proud of even a small achievement of yours, and you will start liking yourself. Hope this helps. Meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and dream big.